Hi, my name is Casey Donnelly, and I'm the Communications and Safe Sport Coordinator for Bowls Canada. I invite you to join me as I get to know Canada's national squad members through a virtual chat. In this next interview with a national team member, I got the chance to chat with Emma Boyd, a member of the senior squad.
My name is Emma Boyd, and I'm a member of Team Canada for the women's senior lawn bowling team.
And how did you first get into bowls?
About 10 years ago, my grandma, Mary Hargreaves, she actually introduced the sport to me. And at first it was just a great way to spend some time with my grandma. And then I really enjoyed myself. So I just continued to keep competing in tournaments. And she was a massive influence in the junior community in Vancouver. So she tried to get as many tournaments going as possible. So that was really fun to play in
Cool.
when I was first starting.
That's awesome. And when you first started, were you a natural or did it take some time to kind of get good?
No, it definitely took some time. I consider myself relatively sporty, but it took a little bit to actually pick up and understand line and bias and weight, and the actual delivery process. Till to this day, I'm figuring out my delivery and tweaking it. So
For sure, makes sense. And why do you love lawn bowls?
um, probably the diversity of people that I get to see every single day, and the diversity of people like I never thought I would meet. Um, as well as traveling, you get to travel quite a bit with bowls, and you could go anywhere in the world and walk into a lawn bowls club, and you would feel welcomed, and you would have friends. So I think that's probably the best aspect, I think, of bowls.
Awesome. And is there like a cool place that you've been to? Like, where's the coolest place you've ever gotten to play?
Um, I have played at it's called Leamington Spa in England.
Okay.
It's just a fun like roll up, and that's where the next Commonwealth Games are going to be held. And I played there when I was like 14,
Okay.
so it was just a really cool experience. And the clubhouse is really old, and there's 4 greens, and it's just like a beautiful setup.
Cool. So what do you currently do for school and work?
So currently I'm studying marketing, and then for work, I've just started working at the Burley Lawn Bowls Club, and so I've been doing the barefoot bowls and reception at the moment, and I'm really liking that.
Nice, that's fun. What are your goals for after school?
After school, I would love to continue to study. That would definitely be a big goal of mine. Um, or get a job to do with marketing and or both. I would be interested in a job to continue further my connections with both. That would probably be the best fit for me, I think.
Fair enough. Nice. Do you have a favorite bowls memory?
Probably the first time I walked into the Tweed Heads Lawn Bowling Club, which that was just like beautiful in itself. If anyone's in Australia, they should go to the Tweed Heads Lawn Bowling Club. If not that, then winning the under 18 nationals. And when I did that, I ran over to my mom and gave her a big hug. And there's this really nice picture of that hug. And I think Anne Marie Seitman took that picture. And every time I look at that picture, like I can just feel the emotions that come back onto it.
That's cool. What do you like most about living and playing in Australia?
Probably the weather, and that I can play 12 months of the year, as well as the competition is always really tough. So it doesn't matter who you're playing. Everyone's pretty good. Yeah, I just really like bowls down here. Like it's completely different to Canada, and much more exciting, I think.
Cool. How did you actually like get the chance to go over there?
So I actually wasn't, like, I was coming to bowl, but I was coming with two friends to backpack, and so we started off in Melbourne, and then we came to the Gold Coast, and then I got a job in a bowl shop, and I said, sorry guys, I can't keep going with you, I'm going to stay here. And so I stayed, and they kept going, and yeah, I absolutely loved it. I loved bowling, and I loved going to the beach, and it's really beautiful here.
Nice. That's really cool. What are your goals for your bowls development?
At the moment, right now, it's just trying to be the best that I can be with my training and with my competitions. But for down the road, I'd love to stay on this squad and continue to play and get better. I'd love a chance to actually play with some of the ladies on the squad, but coronavirus and everything that's happened, it's been a bit tough. But yeah, I'd say that's Commonwealth Games. Definitely, that would be a big jump to play in Com Games, and a massive step in my development.
Cool, that's awesome. How has it been balancing school and high performance sport?
I've done it pretty easily, because I do have a bit of time, especially like with COVID. I had like quite a bit of time there that I could just be bowling or doing my online schoolwork. So I've juggled it pretty well, just sort of managing my time to know when I have to get my schoolwork done and when I can actually be bowling. Just being strict about that, because bowls is so much fun. I can't let my schoolwork slip as well.
Right, makes sense. And your classes are all online, I assume?
Yeah, so
Okay.
they were, and then we have the option to go in. So
Oh,
recently I've been going in,
Cool.
but a lot of people were staying home.
Okay, gotcha. What are some positive changes you've seen at your club since you started playing?
So when I joined my club, Tawasin Lawn Bowling Club, they were like very welcoming and very open. But I'd say that when they held Long Summer Nights, which is a fundraiser for cystic fibrosis, that was a big step for them, because a lot of the people in that club don't necessarily like people who don't know how to bowl to step onto their greens, because they could ruin the greens. So when they held that, I thought that, it was very progressive, and they continue to keep going forward. So I would love to see more things like that come out of my little club. Yeah.
Cool.
And also just in general, with like bowls in general, like I used to have to wear white, and I used to have to wear like long skirts and shorts, and like even in Canada that's changing. People can wear colors, people can wear shorter skirts, like, and that's really changed in Australia too. Like the uniforms are very different, and the skirts can be as short as you want, you know.
Interesting.
So that's definitely like a big step into getting younger people into want to play.
Cool. If you could tell younger you a piece of bowls advice, what would it be?
Be patient. Be confident. Probably just go to Australia. Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything you would change if you could start your bowls career over again?
No, there's nothing I'd change. Probably just to have played with my grandma a bit more. because now she lives in England. So I don't know, the next time I'll be able to go over and play with her.
Right.
Yeah, that would probably be it. I wouldn't change much.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much.